Business Oregon is helping businesses grow in Oregon. Business Oregon works to retain and expand existing Oregon businesses, as well as attracting new businesses to the state. Recruiting new businesses and helping develop new industries is critical to Oregon's long-term economic growth. Recently, solar or photovoltaic manufacturing has grown at tremendous rates. Business Oregon, in partnership with the governor and many state and local partners, has successfully recruited 6 new solar companies to Oregon in just 18 months. This has amounted to over 2,000 new jobs for Oregonians and $1.7 billion in capital investments in their final stages of build-out. 2 of these companies are SolarWorld in Hillsboro and Solaicx in Portland. Business Oregon made the case to them both that Oregon is the ideal site for their facilities.
First and foremost, we're looking for a talented team of people to work with, and the greater Portland area has the largest concentration of skilled labor in the United States. And beyond that, it's reliable power, and it's the Oregonian incentive program. Just a ripe environment for a solar company.
We needed to find a place that allowed us to have the opportunity for growth. It gave a good employee base, and it also had a lot of vendors, a lot of suppliers that we could work with quite easily. There are a lot of state incentives that have made it very attractive. They have been able to give us an employee base that understands the silicon market because you're here in Silicon Forest. It just can't be matched anywhere else in the world.
Business Oregon staff worked with each company to find the ideal location in Oregon.
We moved very quickly on this. We really started looking at the place in November and December of 2006. We closed on the facility in March of 2007. So in a very short period of time, the city, the state, ourselves, we were able to work together and bring this deal to a close.
We worked with Sarah Garrison at the Oregon Economic Community Development Department and her team, coupled with the folks from the Portland Development Commission, and they did an outstanding job of showing us the reasons why the Portland area was the ideal place to locate.
Business Oregon guided Solaicx and SolarWorld through a step-by-step process, including state incentives that were a decisive factor for both companies to locate in Oregon.
Ultimately, the economic benefit that was tangible was the business energy tax credit and the forgivable loan that the state gave to us that helped to offset some of the infrastructure costs.
There are similar incentives that are offered by other states. What we found was the entire package that Oregon was able to put together for us exceeded the offerings that we'd seen from other states and other countries as well.
Companies like Solaicx and SolarWorld that are recruited by Business Oregon are providing quality jobs at living wages.
Currently, we have 250 folks on our staff that are running the manufacturing line. The long-term goals, when the place is totally built out, we'd have an employee base of about 1,000 employees.
Today we're at 61 people and in the process of still hiring. By the end of next year, we would expect somewhere in the range of about 140 people employed at this facility, and we've already started looking at a subsequent facility.
And the solar future looks bright. This is an industry that's here to stay.
What was clear to me back in 2001 and 2002 is that the industry was ready to explode. It's demonstrated that explosion over the last 13 years with 35% annual growth. And for the foreseeable future is going to continue at those kinds of rates.
The reason that we really like being in Oregon is the people already have a green attitude. We thought we had the right political environment. We knew we had the right type of individuals who could join us. This is really a very good place for us to be. We're happy to be in Oregon.
SolarWorld and Solaicx aren't the department's only success stories. For Business Oregon, keeping the state's businesses strong and growing is the backbone of what we do every day. In fiscal year 2009, working with partners all throughout the state, we retained over 6,000 Oregon jobs while creating more than 1,500 new jobs through companies just like SolarWorld and Solaicx. Business Oregon, creating prosperity the Oregon way.